Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fights. I am your host, Tim Brzakala, and I am joined by a lovely young man who just loves to go fast. His name is Kaleb Koho. How are you?
Gotta go fast, bitches. What we've got today is day number 847 of quarantine. I'm a little bit crazier than normal. I'm also a lot more tired than normal. But what we've got is an epic Fandom team's debut where we know 3 people in this match. We know Jurassic Sharks, Sean and Kirk making the jump from Warzone to Fandom. We've seen other Warzone teams do it. Will they be one of the successful ones? And you are very familiar with Tyler Buetler, but we have no idea who his partner is.
Yes, we have no clue. How could we know? But yeah, no, this is going to be interesting. Tyler showed up in Warzone in his singles debut there, and even in the teams match that him and his partner Katie Carlson played, they didn't end up winning that match, but they still showed themselves to be pretty good team. And he also had a very good win.
Crushed here
in Fandom. So it's going to be very interesting. We'll see what his partner is able to do, and we know who that is. And like you said, again, Jurassic Sharks, great Warzone team. Will that carry over into Fandom? We will find out today.
Known for their studying. Let's see how they do in the world of Fandom. I think that's enough blabbering from our quarantine-riddled minds. We'll go and hear what they have to say right now in promos.
Hey, Tyler.
Hi, Cody. You said you'd find me a partner. It's been a couple weeks. Any luck?
Yeah. I told you I'd get you a partner. Then the world shut down. Coronavirus and all. So the search is on. Don't worry. I made like a list out there of people that I needed you to play with. They have to just be here for fun. Have to be at least decent at the game. So don't worry. By match time, you should have a partner. So good luck, Jurassic Sharks, because it may be a handicap match.
Okay, Sean, here we are. Jurassic Sharks swim into uncharted waters, unfamiliar waters here. But it's good to get out of our comfort zone and to try something new, see what we can do over here. So I'm excited. How you felt about it?
Yeah, I mean, we joined this because literally we just wanted more matches. We just wanted to stay fresh. We just wanted to stay active because we know there's a lot of times where we go long periods without matches. And so this is more for us just kind of keeping ourselves, in rhythm and check. If we do well, great. But we'll see what happens. I feel like we think we're really good in Fandom, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to
we'll see.
So
I don't know if Fandom means what we think it means, so we'll find out.
Yeah, that's the big thing too. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We're kind of just here for fun. So
let's do it. It's gonna be a good time.
All right, Kaleb. Those were some interesting promos. We still don't have a partner for Tyler. Hopefully, we'll get there by the time. And then there could be a third member of the Jurassic Sharks. Who knows? I'd be in if Kirk's cat sticks around. A very cute cat, Kirk. But yeah, I'm excited.
Kirk's cat is better than Tom Hooper's cats, and I have yet to see the movie Cats.
That is 100% true. That's not even a debate. But let's get right into it. Kaleb, why don't you explain round number 1?
Well, we'll go ahead. We'll get our teams in. But round number 1 works like this. You're going to get 10 questions with 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of Fandom Fights. You get all 10 questions correct, will be issued a bonus question. And we still don't. This doesn't feel right. Who is Tyler's partner, Cody? We need to know, otherwise this is a handicap match.
Well, okay.
Maggie Brzakala is back! Maggie Brzakala is back! What? You told me you quit. This isn't fair.
Oh, that was really funny. Okay, wow. Maggie's back. I totally didn't know about that, and neither did anyone else on this call. But Whoo, that video was really fucking funny. Okay, guys, as Kaleb said, we'll just explain it one more time.
One more time from the top with feeling. Round number 1 works like this. You're going to get 10 questions with 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of fandom fights. You're playing individually for your team with whiteboard. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Nope.
All right, guys, your first question is going to be in the category of MCU. What country do Captain America and Loki meet for the first time in The Avengers? Remember back when our biggest problems were Loki?
Oh, yes, that lovable rascal from Asgard.
5, 4, 3,
That's my mark.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Sean.
Germany.
And Maggie.
Germany.
And Tyler.
Nothing.
All right, and Kirk.
Germany.
All right, Germany is correct. So Sharks taking that 2-1 lead as we get into the next question.
Next question in the category of Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, who ambushes Qui-Gon and Anakin on their way back to the ship on Tatooine?
Ah, yes. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Yep. As one Cody Newberry would say, this is the one with the phasers.
Yes, this is the one with the phasers. 5,
I still don't know where my marker cap is.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Maggie.
Is it Darth Maul?
That would be correct. And Tyler.
Darth Maul.
All right, and Kirk.
Darth Maul.
And Sean.
Darth Maul.
All right. So Maggie, Sean, and Kirk staying perfect through 2 as we get to the next question of Jurassic Park. Who directed Jurassic Park 3?
Update, the marker cap is still MIA.
Well, that just proves you are dumb.
Well, we're rolling with it. I just took a cap from another one. Socialism. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, we'll start with you.
Joe Johnson.
And Kirk.
No blank board. Spielberg.
That is incorrect. Sean.
Put John Johnston. I'm so mad.
Ooh, very close. And Maggie.
I said Joe Johnson.
That is correct. So both Maggie and Tyler hitting that one, making it 5-4 as we get into the next question.
And your next question is coming in the category of fandom quotes. What Spider-Man film features the line, "With great ability comes great accountability"?
You know who has no accountability?
Me.
That is correct.
And this damn marker cap that I finally found.
Oh, you found it. Well,
I found it.
I'm glad my heart can be at rest.
The saga ends at 4 questions deep.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Sean.
Amazing Spider-Man.
That is incorrect. Maggie.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That is correct. Tyler.
Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse.
Yes. And Kirk.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
All right. So, Maggie, the only one staying perfect through the first few questions. Guys, your next question is going to be in the category of YA dystopia. In The Hunger Games, what is the name of the girl from District 11 who befriends Katniss?
You a fan of the number 11?
It's fine.
I don't think anyone's favorite number is 11.
It's not as good as 13.
Correct.
5, 4, 3, 2.
On it. Hive
1.
mind.
Hands down. We will start with Maggie.
Rue.
That is correct. And Tyler.
Rue.
That is also correct. And Kirk.
It's like 5 different ways you could spell it. I said Rue.
That is correct. We'll accept that. And Sean.
Rue.
All right. So everyone hitting that one. Kaleb, give him the next one.
Absolutely. And this one is specifically for Kirk's cat in the category of Disney animation. In Frozen 2, Olaf says that what element has memories?
There's a pretty good Panic at the Disco song called Memories.
It is dope. Off the Vices and Virtues album.
I believe it's on the deluxe version of the album. Am I correct, or is that on the album?
I believe it's on the regular also, but it could also be deluxe.
I don't remember. 5.
I listen to Spotify. It's all deluxe.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with, I don't remember, so Tyler.
Water?
That is correct. And Kirk.
Water.
Also correct. And Sean.
Water.
And Maggie.
Water.
All right, so we've got Some Like It Hoth up to with 11, Sharks trailing with 9 as we get into your next question in the category of BC. In Green Lantern, what is the name of the embodiment of fear who Hal Jordan fights? My embodiment of fear is this movie.
My embodiment of fear is the fact that I might have just lost the cap again.
You. 5.
Nope.
4.
We're good.
3.
We're good.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Kirk.
Parallax.
That is correct. And Sean.
No blank boards. I said Gas X because that's what it looked like.
And Maggie.
I had no idea, but I know Sinestro is a villain in Green Lantern.
That is correct. And Tyler.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. All right. Oh, give him the next one.
All right, your 8th question of the round, your Pent Ultimate, Worlds of DC. What is the name of Billy's older foster sister in Shazam?
Shazam.
Shazam!
I'm part of this Facebook group called Sitting at Home, Staring Out the Window.
Okay.
Because of, the world being on fire. And it's pretty funny. It's got some good stuff in there.
Does it have Shazam?
I just thought I'd share with you. It just popped up. 5.
Oh, that's fair.
4.
I thought you were going to correlate it to Shazam memes.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Sean.
Laura?
That is incorrect. Maggie.
Is it Mary?
That is correct. And Tyler.
I knew it started with an M. No, I said Michelle.
And Kirk.
Mary.
All right. All right, guys. We are on to your Pen Ultimate question. This is in the category of Rocky. Who plays Paulie in Rocky?
Some would say I am the Paulie to your Rocky.
So you're gonna sign away my
Don't give me control of your fortune, Tim.
5, 4.
Don't give it.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Maggie.
Oh, I hate these movies, so I don't know. But I said Danny DeVito.
That'd be interesting. Tyler.
Burt Young.
Burt Young is correct, and Kirk.
Burt Young.
All right, and Sean.
I said Kirk knows, but I would love to see Danny DeVito as.
All right, so Koho, we're on the final question. Give it to him.
Final question, 13-12, as we get to the last question, the category of Fandom Oscars.
Oh.
What fandom film has won the most Academy Awards with 11 wins?
Fun fact, I have 11 Oscars.
Are they all in the same category of best hair?
No.
I would give you 11 category Oscars for your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler, I believe.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
That is correct. And Kirk.
Yeah, I totally blanked on that.
All right, Sean.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
All right, and Maggie.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
All right, so with
Sorry,
that,
Sean.
at the end of round 1, we've got a very close game with Some Like It Hoth with 15 points to Jurassic Sharks
13.
13. I'm sorry, 13. I don't know how to count. 13 points as we get into round number 2. Kaleb, tell them how round number 2 is going to work.
Round number 2 works like this. We're going to bring up the lovely wheel from wheelside.com. Please sponsor us already. You're going to get a chance to spin from that lovely wheel. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. You can spin away, but you're stuck with it every you land on the second time. You cannot spin off of opponent's choice. Stealing is in this round, so be aware. Any questions as we get to round number 2?
Okay, so Tyler and Maggie, you guys are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or second? I will show you the wheel. Yep, and then you can
the wheel first. It may
make
be
your
a nice
decision.
We don't know.
You guys are spinning fourth, Cody?
Okay, so
Yeah.
the categories on today's wheel are Jurassic Park, Disney Animation, Planet of the Apes, Star Wars, Star Trek, DC, Wizarding World, and Middle Earth. And of course, spinners and opponent's choice. So, Some Like It Hoth. Would you like to go first or second?
We don't hate the wheel, but we're gonna go second, I think. Yeah, we'll go second.
Okay. So we will
What's the score again?
15-13.
15-13.
15-13. Okay. So, Jurassic Sharks. This will be your spin. Your spin is away, and it lands on Jurassic Park. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think we're keeping it, right, Sean? Yeah.
Taking it.
Okay. So, for sake of favoritism, I will give the questions to Jurassic Sharks.
Sounds good.
All right. Sharks, your first question in Jurassic Park. In Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, who goes with Claire to start up the park's system when the team reaches the island?
I don't remember his name. I know the actor. I'm thinking of what his name is.
You go multiple.
Yeah, we'll go multiple just because I can't. I'm
Multiple choice.
understand.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Zia, B, Owen, C, Franklin, or D, Lockwood.
I'm glad I went multiple because I would have said Edward, but it is Franklin. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Your next question. In Jurassic Park 3, what activity do we see Ben and Eric doing at the start of the film?
They are parasailing.
Parasailing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's parasailing. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your next question. In Jurassic Park, what type of dinosaur kills Nidri?
Dilophosaurus. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. In Jurassic World, who is the head of InGen Security?
What's his name? I don't remember the character's name.
I don't want to say his name wrong.
Four.
Yeah, so I know they'll steal. We'll go multiple, and I'll get it on multiple.
All right.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Hoskins, B, Owen, C, Claire, or D, Masrani.
I should have just guessed because I knew it was. It was Hoskins. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
That's all right.
Nice. For some reason, I thought Hoskins might have not been the right saying, but yeah.
All right, and your final question in Jurassic Park. Who plays Sarah Harding in The Lost World Jurassic Park?
Julianne Moore. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Cool. Good job, Sean.
All right, so Jurassic Sharks gets their points up to 21 with a very good round 2. Some Like It Hoth behind with 15 as we get into their spin. All right, guys. Your spin at the wheel is away, and it lands on Disney Animation. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
Thoughts?
I mean, it is a debut match, so the questions might be easier, but like they just got a lot of fucking points. So,
But again, if it had something else,
yeah. What do you think, Tyler?
I'd spin again, but yeah, like a debut match, so it might be easy. But
I think it's going to be at least surface level where you can get through it and get some 2 points. I think if it hits something else, you guys may be in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's just my personal
We
opinion.
need a decision in 5.
I would
mean,
say people.
I'm pretty confident in it at this level.
One.
What do you think, Tyler?
We're going to keep
Okay,
it.
Okay, we're gonna keep it. You gotta keep it at this point, guys. I counted it down. So.
Yeah, we said we're gonna keep it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I missed that. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. I just heard talking. So, okay. Koho, can you give the questions in Disney Animation?
Sure. All right. Your first question in round 2, category of Disney Animation. What is the name of the villain who kidnaps Rapunzel in Tangled?
I think it's Mother Gothel, right? Mother Gothel, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. What Disney animated film features the songs I'm Late, All in the Golden Afternoon, and the Unbirthday song?
That's Alice in Wonderland, right?
Yep.
Alice in Wonderland, final answer.
That's correct for 2 more points. Your third question. Who voices Bolt in the movie Bolt?
John Travolta, right? Yeah, Bolt is final answer.
That's correct for 2 more points. Tying the game as get to the penultimate question, Disney animation. In The Little Mermaid, what is the name of the kingdom that Ariel lives in?
Is it Atlantis? Or is it something else?
Not confident enough to.
Should we say multiple choice?
Sure.
Okay, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Atlantis, B, Atlantica, C, Atlantic, or D, Atlantican.
Yep, you're right.
Okay, Atlantis, final answer.
That is incorrect. Jurassic Sharks with a chance for the 1 point steal.
Can we get the options one more time?
Your options again are A, Atlantis, B, Atlantica, C, Atlantic, or D, Atlantican.
I think it's B.
I think it's B also.
Yeah, B, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. And your last question, Some Like It Hoth in the category of Disney animation. How does Yzma plan on killing Cusco in The Emperor's New Groove?
How specific do you want it to be? Because isn't it that she wants to step on him because she's going to eventually turn him into a bug? Have you seen this movie recently?
Not a while.
Should we go to multiple choice?
I got faith in that, but
Cody says multiple choice, so let's do multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, to poison him, B, to push him off a tower, C, to stab him in his sleep, or D, to drown him.
Oh, well, I hit none of those things. I think it must be poison then. Can we hear the options one more time?
Absolutely. You're free to repeat the options. A, to poison him, B, to push him off a tower, C, to stab him in his sleep, or D, to drown him.
I think it's poison.
yeah.
All right, poison, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And with that, we are tied 22-22 going into round number 3, Tim.
Yes, both teams having excellent round ones and now excellent round twos as we get into round number 3. Kaleb, tell them how it works.
Round number 3 works like this in the team's format. This is the betting round. You're going to get the category. You're going to tell us which person on your team is going to take the question and how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. You get the question right, you will gain those points. You get the question wrong, you will lose those points. Whoever takes the first question cannot take the second. On the third question, you can redistribute who takes questions 3 and 4, and you can confer on the fifth and final question. Both teams have all 3 repeats. Any questions we're getting around number 3?
Okay, so the first question that you guys will be able to bet points on is going to be scores and soundtracks. Who will be taking the question?
Do you want me to take?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
Are we really tied 22-22? Because that is not what I had.
That's what I have.
Yeah, I got
Oh, it is?
three.
Okay, then I just have been not.
it's that's tough. Honestly, I just want you guys to play it safe this round, so I don't care who takes it. Whoever thinks of something else gets the next round.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can take it, Tyler, if that's okay.
Okay, I'll take it.
And what do you think, Sean?
I think if for the best chance of getting a point, I think you should take it.
Well, let's think about the next question though. I think you're gonna be in a better place to take more categories in round 2 or in the second question.
All right, so you want to take it?
I'll take this one. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Kirk and Tyler taking the question, and we're good on points. We know what everyone's betting.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need a manager still. Okay.
Are you good, Tyler?
Wait, how many points?
What is it? It's 0, 1, or 2, right?
Yeah, 0.
0, 1, or 2.
Right?
Yeah. Maggie called it right, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So, Tyler, how many points will you be betting?
We'll play it safe and go 0.
Okay, and Kirk.
Completely meaningless question. I also bet 0.
For stats only. This question is for just Kirk and Tyler. Your question in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for Finding Nemo and Road to Perdition?
Damn
Tyler's seeming a little frustrated. He didn't bet him.
it. A little.
Been there. Been there.
You never know.
Gonna need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we will start with Tyler.
It was Thomas Newman.
That is correct. And Kirk.
I guess Jerry Goldsmith for 0.
All right. So, guys, we will get into your next category, which is going to be Rocky.
Well, I mean,
I have a lot of respect for you, Maggie, but you guessed Danny DeVito, so let's play it safe, okay?
well, I knew it wasn't actually Danny DeVito.
I know.
He's just also short and fat.
I'm just worried at this point. I don't think we should bet, honestly, because Kirk didn't know Paulie either, so maybe he'll bet, but I'm not 100% on it. But I think we should just play it safe, because let's just start it again
Yeah,
around
we're good,
30,
Cody.
guys.
Stop talking. Go away. Out of much love. Let's keep this match going.
You know what you're going to bet, Sean? You good on betting?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and get bets, starting with Sean.
I'm gonna bet 0 also.
All right, and Maggie.
You didn't know I was going to win 0.
Another stats only round. We love it here. All right. Category Rocky. In Rocky, where does Adrian work for the majority of the film?
Fucking A, man. What if you
I knew this was going to happen, Caleb.
If we end up tied because everyone bet 0 throughout the entire round, that will be a first.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
That'd
not
be a fun game.
but it's
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Sean for stats.
yeah, sure.
And Maggie.
Pet store.
Both correct. Both for no gain or loss.
All right, guys. The next category that you will be able to bet points on, and it is reset, so you guys can choose who picks, is going to be Bond, James Bond.
Kirk, that's you.
All right.
What do you think, Tyler?
Again, right in the middle. Like, no, a little bit.
Yeah, Tyler. This fucking sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyler, take it. I would say Tyler. I mean, unless Maggie, you're confident in it. I know you just watched them, but
Yeah, that doesn't mean I retained any of that information.
facts as well. Okay, so 0 to 1, I'm okay with the bet. You're deciding you're comfortable with it.
Okay.
Okay, so we will get bets starting with Kirk.
I bet 1 point.
All right, and Tyler?
1 to 0.
Okay. Guys, your question in Bond. Inspector, how does Mr. White die?
No matter what happens on this question, we are going to see a lead change.
That's true.
My dog came in to say hi because I think it smelt Kirk's cat across the internet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with stats for Tyler
Suicide by gun.
and Kirk.
I said suicide by poison.
Ooh, that is incorrect. It was suicide by gun.
Dang it.
So
We know that for sure.
yeah,
Koho?
yeah.
Okay, we only had suicide written, so I want to make sure.
It was by gun.
Okay, all right.
Brian Michaels did.
I didn't write the question, so I just wanted to make sure.
No, I double checked that because I realized after if I had just suicide, then I needed to make sure I knew what the suicide was.
Okay, all right. So with that, we have a lead change. Hoth up by 1 point now as we get into the next category, which is going to be the category of Worlds of DC.
And the other
And
person
Maggie
has to
and
take this
Sean.
now?
Maggie and Sean have to take this one.
Okay.
What do you think, Cody?
We have a 1 point lead
Right.
now. So let's let them catch us.
Okay.
Okay.
You good, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay. So we will start with bets, starting with Sean.
I'm gonna go 0. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this in the team one.
All right, and Maggie.
0.
All right, Koho, give them their question in Worlds of DC, which I'm sure they're going to be upset about.
Oh, right.
100%. Are you ready, kids? In Aquaman, what title does Orm seek throughout the film?
Fucking A. I hate this round. I hate it.
I am not a fan of it either.
We all hate it.
Dreaded betting round.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start with Sean.
King of Atlantis.
That is actually incorrect.
Incorrect.
Maggie.
Ocean Master.
Ocean Master is correct.
That's fine.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because no points were lost. We are going to the final question, which is in the category of DreamWorks. You guys do get to work together, and because Some Like It Hoth, you are in the lead, you guys get to choose whether you want question 1 or question 2.
Mm-hmm.
So let me know which question you would like.
I don't think it matters. But let's do 1. Let's do question 1. And on this, so the math adds up. They're going to have to bet.
Right, 2.
They bet 1 to tie us, 2 to win.
Right.
So if we bet 1, we even it out.
But what if we get it wrong then?
Correct.
This is the worst. This is what happened at the end of Tyler's match too.
Yep.
Let's bet at least 1 because that would at least force sudden death.
Okay.
Because
unless they bet 1 and get it right, and then
or they bet 0 and we tie. Fuck this round. I hate this round in this shoes. It's never been this part before.
We need something here, guys.
What 1? I'm
Okay.
covered with 1 in DreamWorks. 1 in DreamWorks is fine.
okay.
And you're taking question 1 or question 2?
Question
Question 1.
Okay. And Kirk and Sean, how many points will you? Or you guys get to discuss.
Yeah.
They're betting. Well, if they get it right and we go for 2 and get it right, we're going to sudden death. If we bet 1 and we get it right and they get it wrong, we win. But I mean, what do you think?
I mean, how do you want to go all in? I mean, because I think they know this. At least I don't know Tyler too much, but I think Maggie knows this pretty well. So I think they're good. I think we should bet on them getting it.
All right. I mean, honestly, we didn't expect it to be this close. We didn't.
We didn't plan for this.
Let it ride. We'll go 2.
Yeah.
Let it ride.
Okay, so please write down your bets.
Well, they told us, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We need to see it on a board. That's the rule. So Maggie, you guys are betting 1, and then it looks like and then 2. Okay, so Sharks, because you are down, we will start with you and your question. And your question in DreamWorks is as follows: in Monsters vs. Aliens, who voices the gelatinous mass known as Bob?
Seth Rogen, right?
That's where my brain went to right away.
We good with that? I'm 99.999% sure on this.
Let's go.
Seth Rogen, final answer.
That is correct. All right. So we are in the position Some Like It Hoth has to answer their question. If they get it right, we go to sudden death. If they get it wrong, the game goes to Jurassic Sharks. Kaleb, please give Some Like It Hoth their question in DreamWorks.
Got it. All right, your question in the category DreamWorks. In Megamind, what is the name of Roxanne's cameraman who becomes the villain Titan? We only need the first name.
I think it's Hal. Because he's named after the Green Lantern. Does that sound... Have you seen the movie recently?
I've seen it once, but it was a while back, so...
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Hal, so we're going to Go
Okay.
with it. Hal, final answer.
That is
We're going to
correct.
sudden death.
All right, guys.
Peggy.
What a time
It's
to
only
be
because Tim
alive.
got asked that in a Full Metal match over a year ago.
That's impossible. They do not have DreamWorks in Full Metal,
They
but
About the Green Lantern part of it.
sure, okay.
That was
I remember.
me. That was me.
All
Was
right.
that you?
That
Okay,
was-
that makes more sense.
All right, guys. We are going to be moving to sudden death. The way that this is going to work is we are going to ask. It's going back to round one. Kaleb, correct me if I'm wrong. With teams, we go until is it
Until
both
there is a
people?
lead by the team. Until there is a lead by the team. So if everyone gets it right, wrong, if two people get it right, one gets it wrong, the team that got two that has the higher point score, they win.
Oh, this is a board thing? Please
This is
explain
right.
the rules.
Right. This is back to round one rules. It's back to round
Oh.
one rules, and we go until there's a if two
After the
people-
question, if there's a lead, that team.
Right. If there's a lead after the questions, yes. And everyone still has all three repeats because they didn't use them. So
Okay.
all right, so your first question, sudden death, back to the whiteboards, back to the team format. All sudden death questions are mixed bag. So your sudden death question. In Iron Man 2, what three prominent SHIELD agents appear in the film? It's been a really, really good match.
This is giving me heartburn.
I feel that. I sympathize with you. Go ahead, we'll go. Well, it's three. There needs to be more time than
We'll
that.
give them a
Yeah,
couple extra.
realize that. I was like, well, we're asking for three names.
All right. 5,
Jitters.
4.
Repeat the question.
Okay.
Some Like It Hoth's first repeat. In Iron Man 2, what three prominent SHIELD agents appear in the film? Crazy good match. 23-23. Going into sudden death.
5,
Pretty good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Sean
Nick Fury, Phil Coulson, and Black Widow.
and Maggie
Oh, I had it wrong. That's correct. I had Hawkeye, Coulson, and Nicholas Fury.
and Tyler
Nick Fury, Coulson, and Black Widow.
and Kirk.
I had Black Widow, Nick Fury, and Agent Coulson.
And your winners, Jurassic Sharks.
I think that was gonna happen.
What a
Wow.
match. The answer was indeed Phil Coulson, Black Widow, and Nick Fury. Great match all the way around, Tim.
Yes, this was. We went to sudden death. Both teams pretty much dominating their round twos, and round one. It's a high-scoring game. Nothing to hang the head about for anybody. This was a great match.
Absolutely. Really fun debut, really great debut. We'll go ahead and hear from our teams right now in post-match interviews.
Yes, I'm going to let you do those. We will start with Jurassic Sharks, the winners today, Sean and Kirk.
All right, Jurassic Sharks, a sudden death win in your debut. How do you guys feel?
I honestly didn't expect us to even get to that question, to be honest. So I feel great right now.
Yeah, when we went in tied in the second round, or good in the third round, tied, I felt like we accomplished something. When we went to the last question, I felt like we accomplished something. And when we went to sudden death, I felt like we accomplished something. So the win is gravy. I wasn't expecting it at all. Tyler's great. His partner that we didn't know absolutely anything about. It was a complete surprise. We knew they'd probably be pretty good too. So that's that. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm happy it happened. They played fantastic. It was a great match. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Our main goal going into this match is obviously because we just wanted to get more practice is just don't get knocked out, don't get TKO'd.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting to win. We just wanted to at least make them have to answer questions in round 3. And then once we saw it was Maggie, we were like, oh crap. Maybe that's not going to happen today. But luckily we got Jurassic Park, which is a strength of theirs, but I mean, I made it a strength of mine over the last week. And so that's the one category I wanted. I knew if we got Jurassic Park, we'd be good, which we did. And I'm mad that I went to multiple choice on the Hoskins because I knew it was Hoskins, but I just, for some reason, I thought it was going to be Hopkins. And I was like, I don't want to say it wrong. So, but yeah, definitely was not expecting to win. First overtime we've ever had, too. Yeah. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm not a at the betting round, but that's the way it is in Fandom. So I get used to, but I feel like we played it as smart as we could.
Yeah.
Based on what we were doing. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you guys. Join the ranks of Warzone teams to convert to Fandom on a win. You join Second Real, formerly known as Truth About Chaos here, I guess. And a whole bunch more that I don't know off the top of my head. But you guys, with the win, it's a good step forward. You guys played a solid game, worked your way through that betting round. Is there anyone you were looking to maybe face now that you want to know? You're just going to take it easy and see who comes to you.
Yeah, we're new here. We don't have any, grudges or history with anybody. Honestly, I don't even, like you're talking about the Warzone teams. I'm not exactly sure who's here and who's not. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll take it as it comes.
We have no reason to pump our chest at anybody. So
yeah,
play
exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on your win. We'll see you guys in the future, and we'll go over to our unfortunate losers today. Some Like It Hoth and their manager, Cody Newberry. You guys played a really good game. You really did. The betting round is really hard to come back to, so I hold no I have no qualms with how you guys played it. But you guys had a really, really solid match up to that. You guys knew all the questions in the betting round. How do you guys feel?
Well, a lot of credit goes to Maggie because during the betting round, I just barely knew those. So it's just
I mean, I will fully take all the blame because I could have just trusted the people to score some points and just decided to go easy because, it's a new team. You're working with new people. Join the L Club that I've been setting up this entire year. I'm changing my faction's name. It's just rough. I can't fault you guys because you guys played a great game. It's just the cards didn't fall where they needed to. I don't think we wanted sudden death. Once sudden death happened, then we probably were flustered as we're entering it. So, again, we're 0-1. This is a team just here for fun, so we're not contending for titles. We've never claimed to be champions next. So we'll be back in the rink. We'll play another team, and we'll have fun while we do it. This is a stress-free environment. So I'm not mad by any stretch of the imagination because it is what it is. This was a tough match. They got dressed. They got our strength. They swept pretty much our strength. We didn't get anything from it. We had to take Disney Animation on fear of something else on the wheel. We worked pretty well through it. I think the one steal, but if I was in your shoes, I would have made the exact same mistake because let's put a bunch of Atlantic names in the multiple choice and throw it off. So it's a fun time. But we'll be back at some point whenever you schedule us, and we'll be here just to have fun. So, yeah.
Absolutely. You guys did really play exceptionally well, and we will definitely be seeing you guys back again. I will throw one last question to the Macaw herself. First match back in a while. Did you have any jitters coming back? How'd you feel?
Of course I did. That's why I was drunk when I agreed to this, but I really fucked up on that last question. I feel pretty bad about it, but overall I think that we played a good match.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dye your hair. Bye.
Okay, thanks, Dad. But we'll go ahead. We'll throw it back to Tim Brzakala on the desk.
That's me. I'm Tim Brzakala on the desk.
Hi. Final thoughts on the match before we wrap this one up in a nice little bow.
That's my favorite new thing to do.
I love it.
Yeah, it was a great match. I mean, obviously, I had one team I wish would have won more than another, but it is what it is. I like Kirk and Sean. They're a great team. They showed why they're a great team. They played exceptionally well, and so did Some Like It Hoth. Both teams played very well. Not a lot of matches go to sudden death. Not a lot of matches are this high scoring. So yeah, I mean, this is a great Fandom match. Great debut.
Absolutely, but we'll call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's edition of Fandom Fights. For everyone here, that has been Kirk, that has been Sean, that has been Maggie, that has been Tyler, that has been Cody, that has been Tim, I have been Kaleb, and this has been Fandom Fight. We'll see you guys real soon with another great match.